I'm Maria Menounos, and you're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
It's so awkward every time I try to hit the beat, but it's off.
I know.
What's up, guys?
Hey guys, welcome back to the Floribama Shore After Show. I'm your host, Danny B. We are missing Allie tonight, but I could not do this without my amazing panel. We've got our girl Hailey.
Hey guys.
And we've got CJ Walker.
Hey, what's up? CJ back in the house. Looking good as always.
Okay. So tonight was a really good episode, I think. What were you guys' overall thoughts?
Haley?
It was the ending was kind of boring for me.
Yeah. I felt like...
Really?
Not with Nilsa, though. But, the overall, just, the party was boring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I felt like this last episode was a lot better, but this one was more, mushy to me. There's a lot going on with, relationships and stuff.
Yeah.
With Nilsa, Gus, Jeremiah, Mattie, everyone was in something this episode. So I mean that was
Yeah.
I mean I'm not in a relationship, so I was like,
in my feels me too. I'm like, oh my gosh, it must be nice. Well, we start off by seeing Gus and Nilsa's relationship, and they're out at the club, and they're getting really flirtatious, and it seemed like Gus was kind of convincing Nilsa to hook up with him. Yeah. And then he comes back and lays in her bed. What did you guys think about that?
I'm so tired of Gus. Girl,
yes.
He's always like this. He needs to stop.
Like what?
We're friends. I don't want him to be with you, and then he goes and does that.
Oh
He's
yeah.
drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt what Nilsa was saying when she felt like she was kind of a piece of meat. Mm-hmm, because Gus really did just want to hook up with her. Yeah. And because last year or last season, summer, whatever, she would have hooked up with him if she saw him in his bed, but she has grown and she didn't hook up with him, so that's a plus.
Yes, Nilsa is growing.
Yeah, she's character development.
Character development, yeah.
But I think Gus was kind of in his feelings because the next day he's like, oh no, I'm not gonna flirt. I'm not gonna flirt. She said she wasn't flirting with you, but he was kind of making it seem like he made that decision. What do you guys think?
Yeah, literally, I feel like Gus was just being a little petty Betty and was just, because he just took offense by what Nilsa was saying, and because she wasn't flirting back, I feel like he was in his feelings.
Yeah,
always petty though.
Always.
When is he not petty?
That's true. He's literally with Jeremiah, with Nilsa, Gus is always just a petty.
Yeah,
Betty.
he's just a petty guy. We need Gus to grow up. We say that every episode, and maybe it's coming soon. But next we see Mattie and Jeremiah's little fling heat up a little bit. Well, it doesn't heat up too much, because we see them come home and they cuddle and everything and they kiss, but it always stops there. And the whole cast is wondering why. What do you guys think? Do you think he sees her maybe as something different than the other girls? I could see that.
I mean, what other girls? He hasn't had sex in 7 months.
Yeah. I don't know.
I just think he's just kind of a slow dude.
Yeah, Jeremiah, he hasn't really been in a relationship on the show. Mm-hmm. And I found it was so weird when he broke up, quote unquote, with Kristen.
Yeah, I was just about to get into that. He had a whole call to Kristen and she's like, okay. We were never in a relationship. How are you breaking up with me? And to me, it didn't seem like she even liked him to begin with. So it was weird that she called him.
Yeah, I don't understand why he did that.
I don't get her, though. I don't understand her.
You don't get her?
I don't get either one of them, yeah.
Who, Mattie or Kristen?
Kristen. Her calling, it didn't seem like she liked him.
Because she's trying to be on that show. She's trying to get her 15 minutes of fame.
What is she doing?
Yeah.
She's trying to be seen. Because we know her name now. Mm-hmm. She's trying to get her
No one is checking for her, though. No one's checking for her.
I mean, I checked for her Instagram. To
see how oh my God.
But no, literally, CJ I feel like, if you had your cell phone, she could just text and be like, hey, what's up? So obviously she can only call. That's why she's calling.
I guess so.
But I feel like him breaking up with her, she didn't even like you, bro. She wanted Nilsa, basically.
Yeah.
So I don't.
Honestly, I think maybe that's why she called. Maybe she misses being with the girls, and she knows that she feels like she kind of has to go through him to hang out with the girls.
Yeah, she technically does though, because he's the one who brought her in.
That's the worst feeling.
Yeah, but I feel like Nilsa would hang out with her even if. What do you think?
But why would she call and be like, hey, can I speak to Nilsa? Then Jeremiah would be like, what?
Yeah, true.
So she couldn't really do that.
I guess the whole, Kristen, I don't know what was going on. Do you like him? Do you not like him? I guess we'll never know.
But with Mattie, who do you like better, Mattie for Jeremiah, Mattie or Kristen?
Mattie just seems so much more interested in the relationship and interested in Jeremiah.
She's more interesting, period.
Yeah.
From what we see, we don't see Matt or Kristen on the show.
Kristen is not part of the show. I don't really care about her. So.
Okay.
I don't care. We've seen 10 minutes of this girl.
Yeah.
I mean, because she's not a part of the show. Mm-hmm. The only reason Maddie's a part of the show is because she was on another MTV show. But
wouldn't you feel if you were on a show, you would try to be fun and interesting?
Well, okay. Well, we see Mattie say, if I ain't your first choice, I ain't your choice at all. And I was like, girl, you better. That is a mood. But then she kind of like laughs it off. What do you think? Do you think she thought it was like weird that he was making... I think she thought it was weird that he was making a big deal about it too. But she laughed it off, so like I feel like it showed her maturity a little bit. What do you guys think?
Wait, when? I forgot. I didn't.
She said, if I ain't your first choice, then I'm not your choice at all. And then she kind of laughed it off when he was like, well, I don't want you to feel any type of way. So
I
it was
feel
like
she was low-key jealous.
It was just
you think?
awkwardness.
Yeah, I feel like she was low-key because she was standing there while he was on the phone, just like looking awkwardly standing there. And she was definitely in her feelings, but she couldn't show that because all they did was kiss.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And then there's Gus, and he says if it was him, he would talk to both of them, and we know already, like just typical Gus, like.
But no, wait, go ahead.
Oh no, you're fine.
No, but I thought it was really funny when she was like talking about it with the girls. I just want to know who on MTV chooses the music, because like right when they cut, when she was like laying back like on her butt and like opening her legs and stuff, they cut into a song that was just like, I like my girls like doggy style.
I didn't even notice that. Oh my god!
Yeah, I was like, what?
I did not even notice that. Okay. Oh my god!
I put that in my notes and everything. I was like, who does this? That's dope. That's a mess.
Kortni is back in town, guys.
Yeah.
Hurricane Kortni is back in town. And Kortni comes back in town because her crazy ex, Logan, is back. You guys may remember Logan from last season. This man acted like a psychopath. He was crazy, like obsessed with her, stalking her. He like sucker punched Gus or something and then hopped over the fence.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about her coming back? And the way that she came back, where she kind of messed the energy up a little bit. I feel when she started like going on a rant about it as soon as she got back and crying and stuff. What do you guys think?
Everybody was happy until she stepped foot in the door with her drama.
Yeah, I agree. What do you think, CJ?
Wait, what was the question?
How do you feel about the way that Kortni came back, going off about Logan?
I felt like that was kind of a lot. Why does she think that he's coming after her, for one?
Yeah.
For two, why does she... I mean, I can see why she, like, wants to come back to feel safe because, like, there's a bunch of camera security, everything.
Yeah.
Obviously. But I think that was just kind of a lot.
Yeah.
Like, it was perfect Kortni, so... It wasn't anything unexpected from her.
I feel like she was making up for the time that she lost being sick. She was like, okay, I have to come back and like act crazy and be typical Kortni because she missed so much time on the show. So I feel like she had to act out. No, when she came in like having a problem, I feel like she had to have a problem because she missed so much time in the show. Mm-hmm. So she had to like have something going on with her.
I just want her to chill out. That's all I want her to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I disagree with that, kind of. I feel like that was just, like, the moment that brought her back in the show. I don't think it was, like, planned or plotted, like, in her head.
No, I mean, like, chill out as in just her, like, every time we see her, she's negative.
Yeah. I mean, it just seemed, like, very over the top. Even though we have seen her always be like that. It just seemed like super extreme. And Nilsa was like, but you can't like bring that into the house. I would not want her to come back and then that be the first thing that, having to hear her cry and complain.
I feel like it was just thing with the production to make it more drama because they're like, all right, they're getting too comfortable. We need to throw something in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
oh yeah,
yeah.
I don't think it was Kortni though. I think it just so happened that's what was happening in her life at that moment, and that they wanted that on the show to produce drama.
Well, Mattie finally gets to meet Kortni, and we were all anticipating and wanting to see how their relationship would be, and it seems like they kind of are bonding in a sense. Yeah. Mattie says that she wants to she feels like she needs to be a big sister to Kortni. What do you guys think about that relationship?
I think that Mattie is literally the older version of Kortni. They're like the same person, but Mattie is matured and has already went through that phase version of Kortni. Mm-hmm. That's why I think they'll probably... Or Mattie will get annoyed with her because she'll be like, I used to do this. Like, this is so dumb. Mm-hmm. And then Kortni will be like, you're not my mom. Yeah. And they're going to butt heads.
I wonder if there will come a point where Maddie's like, okay, like, I'm tired of being a mom to...
Kortni.
You know, because it's like not a normal mom where you are with like how she would be with the rest of the cast. Mm-hmm. It's like actually raising a child. Like, I don't know. What do you think?
I don't see like Kortni and Mattie at all. Maybe as in like they both drink. Other than that, I don't see it. Mm-hmm.
Well, she did say that she could relate because she's also had to put restraining orders against guys, which I can see, you know.
Well, and then the whole cast in their confessionals, they were comparing the two. Like, Candace was like, Kortni's crazy, Maddie's crazy.
Yeah.
But do crazy and crazy mix well?
No, I was saying they're like each other in the future or the past.
Yeah, and like sometimes I feel like they are the same because we saw when Mattie got drunk.
Yeah, the first day she came in.
It was like how Kortni is.
That. Oh my gosh.
It was exactly how Kortni is. Like, it's psycho.
It's psycho. Yeah, no.
But yeah, okay. Now, we are taking it to when we go to the club.
Oh my God.
That night after the fireworks and after Jeremiah destroys 60 pounds of crawfish, which I'm thoroughly upset about. Jeremiah, you just wasted so much good food, sir.
Wait, did he waste it though?
Did he?
He burnt it up, so they had to eat.
I'm so confused.
I know. I thought you just boiled crawfish.
I've made it. It's not hard, and I hate crawfish. It's not hard.
I don't know how to make crawfish.
I'm like, this man is about to set this house on fire.
Yeah, I thought that thing was gonna explode. I was like, our producer's not gonna do something.
Right.
I was like,
at first they were like standing around, like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, okay, are y'all about to let this blow up?
How did he? I don't think he burnt them,
the propane tank.
Well, Kirk said that they ended up not being able to eat it and they had to get burgers and hot dogs. I'm pissed. If that was me, I would have been like, burgers and hot dogs. No.
If I was Mattie, I'd be mad.
How
because
do you
she's the one who paid
burn
for it.
like an outside like shell? I don't get that.
Yeah, but
I think maybe like the oil like.
No, crawfish does not work like that.
On this cooking segment.
He really must have messed up. I'm so...
I don't know. Let us know in the comments what you think happened to those crawfish. We really want to hear everyone's thoughts. I know.
Well, okay. We see later on when they go to the bar, Gus proceeds to make out with random girls.
As always.
Yes, just how he normally is. And Nilsa...
Thoughting and plotting.
Right, thoughting and plotting. And Nilsa seems to feel invisible. So she decides to flash the entire club and the police officers that are standing down there. I just want to know, does she not know that, like, you can't do that? I'm confused.
Well, I mean, you can do that in New Orleans.
You're not in New Orleans.
I've been to New Orleans.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not. I mean, yeah, I know you can do that in New Orleans, but, like, you're not in New Orleans.
But if you can do that in New Orleans, why can't you do that there?
I mean, there's different rules, and why would you do it in front of police officers?
First of all, this is 2020. I feel like the female and the male body, upper body should be... You. If the male body above can be seen, why can't the female?
Oh, I agree with you.
So, like, why is she being arrested or being even, like, talked to for that?
Yeah, but you know how to act.
We don't make the rules, though.
Yeah, we don't make the rules, and you know.
I know what.
That you don't do that. You don't just go and like.
I don't understand how is that like a thing.
We don't
Why
know.
can
We
we?
don't
Well,
know.
do you think that was a cry for attention? what do you think?
Yo, I just think she was drunk and bored.
No, I think
Maybe
Nilsa
she got hot and wanted her shirt off.
Bye. She said that she was being she
She's
felt
like-
like she couldn't find anyone, and I hate that for her.
She
I
said
really
she
Did we
didn't
see her
get
in the club,
attention.
though?
Yeah, I hate that she doesn't get attention because I'm like, okay, so many guys would like to date Nilsa or talk to Nilsa. Maybe it's just like,
She can't bring anybody home.
yeah, but like, girl, you wanted to flash everybody to get attention?
So what if a guy took off his shirt?
CJ, let's stop playing. Like, if you
I'm a
saw that in
proud
public, you
feminist.
wouldn't be like, me too. I'm a feminist too. But I know that you can't do that in public and then be mad about it when you get arrested or, you know? Like,
I mean, yeah, I think she was just really drunk because she literally kicked the window open because she was good to go.
yeah, she didn't get arrested at first. And then she kicks the car window like Cardi B Love and Hip Hop style. And then they're like, you know what? Get out of the car. We're arresting you. Girl.
I didn't know you could break a window like that. Like
The
with
producer
a
was trying to
van-
calm her down.
Yeah. But like I've never seen her that drunk. And I think she said she's never been that drunk.
Did we
but
see her
she
in the club,
visibly
though?
didn't seem like drunk like that.
No.
Like more drunk than usual.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, you
I
can't
mean,
really tell though. Wait,
Like
go
we
ahead.
didn't see her drink a lot.
Yeah. Maybe they just didn't show it.
Yeah,
But to me,
What-
she didn't seem more drunk than usual. It just seemed like maybe that pissed her off that she was getting like, maybe it embarrassed
Gus
her.
was with the other girls.
Yeah.
wait, what?
I
Gus
feel
was
that,
making
okay.
out with the other girl, so maybe that was a part of why
that'll
she was
cause
pissed
you
off.
to drink. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe it was like a little jealousy in there, but like, Nilsa's a cute girl.
She was jealous because she was like, when Gus wasn't showing her attention the entire episode, she was like, "Why are you acting weird?"
Especially with
I think
Kortni
she-
back in the house.
Yeah, I think she likes the attention that Gus gives her, but she just wants it there to be like, "Oh,
I
he's
have
flirting with me.
it.
I have it."
It's
Yeah.
convenience. It's
I
convenient
think,
for her.
well, we've been saying that all season. I think with both of them, like, it's convenient to be able to have someone to sleep with in the house.
Yeah.
And Gus said that. And I was like, oh, this man is not holding back. Like,
I mean, it is convenient.
yeah, it's convenient, but like, and then he went back to the whole, oh, drunk. I was drunk, Gus, or whatever. The next morning.
Did he not learn anything from the Buttses?
Yeah.
That's my thing.
Whatever. I guess drunk Gus can get in whoever's bed, do whatever. But that pretty much sums up this episode. That was a good episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Yeah.
I'm wondering what's gonna happen next. I'll say that for predictions.
Yes, we're going to get into some predictions. But first, we're going to get into our special segment, y'all.
Yo.
Our special segment is Shady Thoughts.
THOTS.
Yes, make sure you spell it
Shady
right.
thoughts.
Okay, so in this segment, we will all go around and tell you guys what we thought the shadiest moment was or who the shadiest thought was this episode. Starting with you, CJ.
Oh, the shadiest thought. I don't know, Hailey, you start. I
Okay,
have to
mine is
think.
Gus. He was the thought this whole episode.
How's he shady?
Was he shady?
Shady because
shady
well, he
moment.
was a thought, and he was being shady when he was talking to Cody about Nilsa in the kitchen.
Yeah.
About like, oh, how I can't like flirt with her now.
Yeah, I think that was just like immaturity.
Yeah,
You know, and he's always like that. But yeah, I could see how that would
there
be a
weren't a
shady
lot
thought.
of like shady moments. This
Yeah.
episode.
Well, my shady thought would be Miss Amy when she said Jeremiah's homeschooled, so he was born awkward. I was like,
I think I wrote that down somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah, I was
That
like,
doesn't make
he was
sense to me.
homeschooled. He was born awkward.
yeah, which like, I don't know about born awkward, but like he's so awkward.
he is awkward,
And I hate it for Mattie, honestly.
but she likes it though.
I got a perfect shady thought. Okay, so mine. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. So mine would be when Jeremiah was on the phone with Kristen, and basically breaking up with her. Kristen was like, "I mean, I like to hang out with the other people too.
Yeah.
Like not just you."
Oh, she said, I have fun with, he was like, yeah, and we've had fun. She was like, I have fun with everybody.
Yeah.
Like,
I was
as in, like, you're not special.
Yeah, that was. I think that was.
She
a
did not
shady
care
moment.
about that at all.
That was
She
a very
really didn't-
shady moment.
She really just wanted to be back in the house.
Yeah, she wanted Nilsa.
Honestly, though,
She
or
did.
Gus.
Or Candace, because Candace was all over her.
Everybody.
I don't remember Candace being.
Me
was
either.
twerking all
But
up
maybe
on her
Amy.
face.
Yeah. But let's slide into some news and gossip. Our girl Hailey has all the news and gossip.
So, with Nilsa being arrested, oh my, I can't believe she was arrested. So she basically went on her Instagram and posted the actual photo of her flashing off.
Chi-Chi's up. Wait, is it blurred like that on her Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's no actual footage of
Dang.
her with her boobs. What? Are you sad you can't see it?
I'm joking.
Okay. So she's basically not sorry that she showed her boobs.
I mean,
She shouldn't be.
She's- yeah.
Loud and proud.
But like that's the question people keep asking her, if she's sorry. But she is sorry that she broke the window in like the taxi cab.
yeah.
Like
That's a long
That's so
caption.
long.
For that, yeah.
she
Nilsa,
also plugged her shirt line.
Okay.
Nilsa on whether or not she regrets her actions. I respect authority, she told MTV News. I always have, and I have never been in trouble. I regret. Okay, that's too much.
I don't know how you can even read that. But
I regret what I told the cops. I'm sorry to the taxi company for busting out their window, but I'm not very sorry for showing my chi-chis because men get to walk around with their shirts off. Also, my breasts are silicone. I'm just showing you rubber. Check out my story for the full article and more deets on my arrest. Also, you can purchase my mugshot T-shirt.
Oh my gosh, she's
But
popping off
like
of
I
it.
told
That's
you,
smart.
she
Yeah.
said exactly what I said because the men get to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree with you.
I agree, but she knew it was illegal. Like,
Yeah,
that's the
but
whole
like
thing.
you know, you're gonna get arrested. But girl, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Chi-Chi's up at all times.
Gigi's up.
Haley,
some
we got any
good.
more news and gossip?
No, not
Okay,
this week.
guys, that
was
wraps it up
good.
for news and gossip. Now let's get into some predictions.
AfterBuzz
TV
predictions. Bang and bang.
All right, CJ, let's start with you.
Okay, so my prediction is that Amy's boyfriend is going to come and they're gonna do some like
Literally.
Oh my gosh.
and I really want to know what they're gonna do with those sex toys that they bought. I mean, I don't want to know what they're gonna do
Wait.
together, but I just,
Did she buy
You know
that
what I mean.
dildo?
We don't know.
But yeah, so that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Kortni's gonna get in. I want to see Kortni and Mattie get into it. That'd be fun.
That would be fun.
I've been saying that this whole time, guys.
Yeah.
That's my dream.
And then Jeremiah and Mattie are just gonna continue. So it's not much.
What about you, Miss Haley?
So I think we're gonna see Jeremiah and Mattie continue. I don't know if they're gonna have sex though. That's like a whole different. He's very
Like
very-
you go first type
Yeah.
of guy.
Or maybe he's just like, I don't want to do this on national television because
And
I don't know
think
how I'd feel about that.
he may ruin it also. Like knowing him, he may just ruin it.
Yeah.
I think they're not gonna like the boyfriend.
Really?
Dylan, is that his name?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, okay. That's a good prediction.
I feel like he's gonna be like a similar personality to Kodak.
You think?
Really?
Yeah.
I could see it because I
Yeah.
think Cody and Amy really like click, so I could see her being attracted to someone that's kind of like
Big
Kodak.
country boy.
Yeah.
Nilsa's gonna get drunk and like ask to like see it.
Yeah. Ooh.
And what?
Okay.
What'd she say?
She's
Says
gonna
that
ask
stuff.
to see
Yo,
it.
Amy.
Oh
talks
yeah,
about
what's
it
gonna
all
happen
the
to Nilsa?
time.
What's gonna happen to Nilsa? I think Nilsa, she's getting. I don't know.
She's gonna get arrested and
Oh,
come
yeah.
back. She's
Yeah.
gonna pay her bill.
It's just gonna be like another Amy, but maybe not as deep of trouble.
Yeah.
But I predict we're gonna see Amy's man finally, of course, because we saw that on the preview. I'm so excited. I really want to see how Amy is in a relationship.
Yeah.
Because that's one person that Kodai too, but like we kind of saw him with Candace a little bit, if you want to call that a relationship. Or Kirk, yeah. Why do you think he never brings anyone on the show?
Because he doesn't want like his girlfriend in that house.
Maybe.
Oh, he has
I
a
would not
girlfriend?
want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would not want to bring my significant other in that house.
Yeah, I agree.
And yeah, I don't know if I'd want that stuff to be seen on TV.
Like what you do with your significant other.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
agree. Like
Yeah.
I would not want my parents looking at that. Period. But that's it for this show. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Where can everybody find you, CJ?
What's up? So it's your boy CJ Walker. You can find me everywhere at ICJ Walker, even on TikTok because I am a TikToker. A renegade.
Oh my god. Hey guys, you can find me everywhere at Hailey Matthews.
All right, you guys, you can find me on Instagram at @TheDannyB. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Bye, guys.
Later, guys. Let's go.
Our founder, Keven Undergaro, and me, Maria Menounos, would like to thank you for tuning in to AfterBuzz TV. Remember, we're not just the first, we're the biggest in the world, and we're the only destination for all your favorite TV shows. Whatever you crave, we've got it. So go to AfterBuzzTV.com and check out our lineup. Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.